Hey everyone, I thought we were having a lot of trouble with our toggle animation, so we are going to learn how to do that again with this quick tutorial that I'm about to teach you, and we're going to make our people jump across the screen. All right, we've already taken out our green screen. We're going to have them jump from building top to building top. As you can see, Charlie right here, and she is going to jump 3 times on the screen, and then the last time, the 4th time she jumps, she's going to jump off of the screen. So we're going to learn how to do that again, and it's all done with key points or keyframes made with the toggle animation. So I'm going to zoom in right quick to the toggle animation here, and you can see our keyframes that we have in the position area, and it's only position that is going to be engaged for toggle animation for this project, right? You can see one jump is 3 dots. That's it. 3 dots. Okay, next jump's going to be 3 dots, so forth and so far. All right, but what's very important is that the dots mean something, right? Some dots mean jump, some dots mean stay still. Okay, and that's because the last dot of one jump is actually the first dot of the next jump. So when you're done, you're going to have 12 points, 11 depending on how you might do it. But what I want to show you right here, this point, right, is the same as this point. All you have to do is you have to duplicate it in Premiere Pro in order to tell Charlie, hey, or whoever's going to be jumping, all right, I need you to stay still for this amount of time, because if we got rid of that second one, Charlie would just constantly move to her 3rd jump. And we don't want to do that. We want her to stay still on top of the building and then jump when we tell her to. So we're going to delete what we already have done in order to show you how I want you to do this. Okay. So first things first, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go to your banner right here of all the buildings, and I want you to make sure that we have the same sort of scale and position for our banner. All right. So position is going to be 1, 4, 9, 4, and 9, 4, 6. And then your scale is going to be 250. So put your banner or the building at that. Okay, make sure you select the banner when you change the position and scale for that, and then go back to your green screen jumper that you're going to have right there. Okay, make sure that you select it and you don't have the banner or building selected instead when you're doing this toggle animation. Okay, so first things first is we've got to, I think we're going to turn toggle animation off real quick, and we got Charlie where we want her to be. We know she's on that building right there. We're going to stop it right before she jumps. Okay, so when she's bending, right, you can go left and right on your keyboard. If you want to go frame by frame, you can do that. Okay, and so what I would like us to do is, this is the point where we're going to engage toggle animation. Okay, we're going to turn it on, make it blue. And as soon as you turn it on, it's going to make you a key point or a keyframe. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit the space bar in order to see her jump and then see her fall again. So that's the second point that we want. All right, and we know if we click on motion, we can grab Charlie inside of this box. Okay, and then we can place her on top of our second building that we want her to jump onto. All right, now which building she jumps on, that's up to you. It does not bother me what she's going to do, but she's going to have to land on at least 3 buildings and then jump off on the 4th one, right? So we see this middle right here. It doesn't look natural, so we have to create the arch for our middle. So we're going to grab Charlie and we're going to bring her up to create this arch in the middle of our 2 points, creating another point. So don't look at Charlie. I want you to look at in between my position. When I let go, right, of the drag, when I unclick, right, it creates that middle point for me. So wherever that play cursor is super important. Okay, so the next one we want, she's going to bend again. All right, so we're going to copy the last keyframe that we have, and then we're going to paste it where she's bending about to jump a bit again. So Command C and then hit Command V in order to create that next point. Okay, so once you get it right where you want it to be, hit Command V, and then you will see that next point there. So with the space bar again, what we're going to do is we're going to let Charlie jump, and then she's going to fall down again. And when she falls down again, we're going to move her again to her next building, right? Whatever building that might be. So we're going to have Charlie go up to the top of that building. Not a big deal. Then we're going to move this play cursor back to the middle. We see Charlie in the middle right here, and we want to drag her up. So when you are dragging, make sure you don't hit that crosshair that's in the middle, right? Or those points that are on the side. You want to drag within the box. Click in the box and drag and then let go. It'll create your third key point again. All right, pretty easy, pretty simple how we're doing this. Okay, what do we have to do next? Well, we have to wait until Charlie starts her jump again. So what we're going to do is we're going to select that third point from our second jump. Command C, Command V, bam, there it is. Let her jump up. Zoom out a little bit, let her fall. And once she falls, right, we're going to put her on her new position, creating another key point. Because when we have toggle animation engaged, if we change anything, right, it's going to create another key point for us on the time where we told it to, right? We're making that in-between position right here. So Charlie now is going to jump across our 3 buildings, and here's our latest jump that we have. Boom, there she goes. And so now Charlie is about to take off for her last jump. So what we've got to do is we got to copy that point that we made on this building, right? And then paste it again, Command C, Command V, right? Whenever you have toggle animation, if you change anything, it's going to give you another point. So here we go, Charlie. She's going to be jumping off of our screen here, and there she goes. We moved her off of the screen. Bam, I let go of my mouse, and that creates another key point. So now I'm going to go in between that point as well, and I'm going to drag Charlie up into the sky, creating that arch for her there, right? So this is what you have to do today. I want to see that you can make your person jump across the screen. They have to do this, okay? Make sure that you know that your toggle animation is engaged, because if you change any of the numbers while this is going on, wherever this play cursor is, it's going to give you a new point. So there's a new point I just made, right? And it makes Charlie go down to the bottom and then come back up and then jump off the screen. We don't want that. So make sure you only got 12 points. Your person should be jumping across, and you need to copy and paste those 2 points to make them stay still.